I'm Kamina. This is Simon.
Nice to meet ya.
We're not Team Gurren. We're now Team Gurren.
Gurren Lagann didn't just hype me up, it rewired my entire brain. I swear, this anime reached into my soul, slapped me in the face, and told me to stop living like pre-character development Simone. And the craziest part is that there's one moment in this anime that changed my life forever, and I still think about it years later. This is one of the most underrated animes of all time. Okay, listen, I'm like the most of you guys. I came into watching this anime expecting mechs and just loud, goofy characters. Just very simple stuff. But what I didn't expect is that this anime will end up changing my life forever. Because Gurren Lagann is not just about mechs and robots. It's about breaking out of the cave that you've been living in your entire life. The cave that you didn't even know that you were stuck in. This anime is motivational, it's emotional, and it's straight chaos. And it's also the most optimistic show that you would ever watch. Now, if you're young and you're under the age of 25, you should watch this anime today. Now here's a quick spoiler-free version of the anime. Now this anime starts with a young kid named Simone. He's very anxious and he lives underground. All he does is dig holes and that's it. That's his entire job, just digging holes. He literally lives in a real-life Minecraft. He just digs. And then there's Kamina, who is the most delusional and confident person in all of anime. And Kamina acts as Simone's big brother. And guys, when I talk about delusional, he acts like he's the main character. But later on, you kind of get why he acts like this and how important he is to the entire story. Now, Kamina sees Simone and he sees that Simone doesn't really have any goals. And all Kamina says was this one line, which changed Simone's entire look on life.
Listen, Simone, don't believe in yourself. Huh? Believe in me. Believe in the Kamina who believes in you!
Now after this gives Simone the motivation to break out of this underground cave and get to the surface, which is something that nobody has done. Now I'm not gonna say too much, but they get to the surface and the surface is not what they expect it to be. Now the plot is kind of weird, but it works in a way. Now, there's a moment in this anime, and if you watch this anime, you would know which moment I'm talking about. But there's one crucial moment when the main character Simone loses something that's very precious to him, and the one thing that was holding his entire world together. And in this instant, instead of magically getting saved, instead of the power of friendship just fixing everything, Simone has to become the character of himself that Kamina always wanted him to be. And after the passing of Kamina, Simone really had to lock in and really think about what he wanted in his life. And I feel like as a young person, that can really relate to you in your real life experiences. Damn, at this point, you don't even have to be a young person to relate to this. Sometimes in life, you don't know what you have until you lose it. And that's exactly what happened to Simone in this part. And there's one part in this anime that made me sit there like, I've been waiting my entire life for somebody to tell me that I'm enough. And maybe I'm the one that's supposed to be saying it. Now, I'm gonna be real. I used to be just like Simone when I was younger. I would always second guess everything that I would do. And I would always think that I can't do anything right. Just like how Simone was in the beginning of the anime. All the time, I would wait for people to push me. I'll wait for people to motivate me. And I'll wait for people to validate me. And I would always think that one day someone would just show up and be like, you got this. But sometimes no one really comes. And at that point, you gotta be that person for yourself. And this is exactly what Simone did in the anime. And for me, that was the most motivating part of the entire anime for me personally. Gurren Lagann taught me, why am I waiting on a person like Kamina when I can be my own Kamina? And after watching it, I started to do things by myself without waiting on people to come and save me. And listen, it wasn't perfect, but I just kept going. I never stopped moving, just like what Simone did in this anime. And the craziest thing is that when you start doing this is when people start to believe in you. Look at Simone. As soon as he escaped from the underground, that's when everybody started to believe in him, when he believed in himself. A lot of the times, they're not gonna believe in you before you act. They're gonna believe in you after you act. And Gurren Lagann taught me that belief is not something that you wait for. It's something that you generate for yourself. Now, these are the top 3 lessons that Gurren Lagann taught me. Lesson number 1, you don't need confidence, you just need momentum. Simone never started off confident. He just kept drilling and he just kept moving step by step. He moves forward even when he's scared, and that's what builds the confidence. Lesson number 2, surround yourself with people who talk to your potential. Kamina doesn't hype up Simone for who he is. He hypes him up for who he can become. Now imagine you have one friend that can hype you up like that. Someone that looks into your potential and not just what you are right now. That one friend can change your entire life. And lesson number 3, the world will not shrink for you. You gotta grow for it. In this anime, anime, the show keeps scaling up because the characters are scaling up with it. The enemies got bigger because the characters got bigger. Your problems don't get smaller. You just get bigger than your problems. And that's how you're able to tackle anything that comes to you. Now, here's why this anime hits different. When you're young, you don't realize how small your world is. A lot of people think that their school is the world. A lot of people think that their job is the world. A lot of people think that their city is the world. But it's so much bigger than all of this. And thinking like this, you're just stuck in an underground cave. Just like how Simone was. He was just underground. He thought that was his entire world. But this anime shows you that you can actually break out of all of this, and that whatever's surrounding you is not your entire world. There's a lot more in life than just your city, your work, your job. You can always reinvent yourself, and you're the one that decides if you want to accept the world that you're living in or if you want to change it. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the older you become, the harder it gets. But it's not impossible. It's just harder. But watching this anime can give you a blueprint on your life. And if you follow the same steps as Simone, you can be great in real life too. But yeah, Gurren Lagann is not just about hype. It's not just about memes and robots. It's a lot bigger than what you guys think it is. It's a reminder that you're not stuck, you're just on level 1. And leveling up starts with one step. It starts with one drill. And the moment that you stop doubting yourself is the moment that that drill will pierce through anything. And as soon as you realize that, your entire world opens up. But guys, if you guys want me to break down another anime that changed my life or an anime that changed your life, let me know in the comments. And also, new videos are coming out soon. I'm gonna be a lot more consistent on this channel, so type down video ideas that you guys want to see. I'm thinking I might have to do another anime theory video, but what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Thank y'all. Peace.